Sony is launching a PlayStation controller designed to make gaming easier for gamers with disabilities. Ng Gonzalez tells us the story.
Sony has been under pressure to address an issue seen as long neglected by the industry. This, despite rivals bringing similar products to market in recent years. The new PlayStation controller has large buttons arranged in a circle and a joystick on one side. For disabled gamers like Melanie Eilert, who waited years, this new product is truly a game changer.
I can only play with my right hand, so the number of inputs I can do is limited.
Okay. And so how does this change your whole gaming experience?
So with the external buttons I can touch, the number of buttons I can use increases. I was playing as a child, and then I couldn't play for about 15 years. So I waited very long to be able to play again.
Frenchman Jeremy Lesurf specializes in video games and disability. He suffers from myopathy and is an ambassador for the French Association Handy Gamer, which supports disabled gamers. Lesurf was invited by Sony to London to test its new device. He explains how this new controller is so much easier to use by someone with limited mobility.
Moi, le jeu vidéo m'a permis d'avoir une vie, tout simplement en fait. Une vie qui se rapprochait de la normalité. Pourquoi? Parce que, notamment le jeu en ligne, il m'a permis d'avoir une vie sociale. Voilà, une vie sociale. Et donc, c'est pour ça que j'ai tendance à dire que le jeu vidéo est un outil extrêmement inclusif.
Lesurf says video games have enabled him to have a life closer to normality. Online gaming, he says, has allowed him to have a social life. UK disability equality charity Scope reports in 2021 that 2/3 of disabled gamers face barriers to playing games. 40% have bought video games that they were unable to use because of poor accessibility. PlayStation's Alvin Daniel hopes that this new product will inspire other video game companies to join the movement. The controller will be available from December 6 at a recommended retail price in Europe of €90 and $90 in the US, just around the cost of existing classic models.
We hope it will change the conversation around game design. Now, if you're a game developer and you have this you have the knowledge that a player might be using an access controller, you might ask yourself, oh, are there accessible features we might want to offer in the game, for example? So we hope we could also drive for changes in actual game software and game design, knowing that such a controller now exists.
Ng Gonzalez from Ng Agila International, trusted, connected, on point.